Welcome back. Let's find out if we've got anything wrong so far. For that, we go to TV's Andy Levy. Hey, Andy, how you doing?
Good. How are you, Greg?
I'm here.
Did you have a good vacation?
It was, I got injured, hurt myself.
Really?
Badly.
Do we want to know what you were doing?
I went down a water slide, and it was a very, very tricky water slide, and I fell off the little inner tube.
Really?
And I bounced on my butt.
Oh, no.
And I have a slip disc, which was injured, and then I rolled a few times, and then I went on a jet ski.
Okay.
And then after that, I really hurt myself.
Yeah. Sounds like a blast.
Yeah, then I went and lied on the beach for a while.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Had some salad.
What's that?
I had some salad.
Anna Wintour and SJP ads. Greg, you referred to Anna Wintour as Vogue editor-in-chief and emperor of the insect planet Gorgamax.
Yes.
Incorrect. She is the empress of the insect planet Gorgamax. Research.
You know what? Now I feel really bad because I've been addressing her as the emperor, and no wonder she hasn't been returning my emails or any of the long-handed letters I've written to her.
Yes, yes. Also, technically, I guess she's the editrix-in-chief of Vogue, but whatever. Jim, you said imagine spending a dinner with Anna Wintour. I would think if you want to raise money, dinner with Anna Wintour, that's what you get if you don't contribute to the campaign.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it would be very fun. I mean, I can understand Sarah Jessica Parker because she's a celebrity or an actress, and the Obamas, of course, but who wants to listen to that pompous lady?
I don't know.
That pompous, androgynous person chit-chatting about sweaters.
Yeah.
Yuck.
I think I would find Sarah Jessica Parker to be a delight.
I would like her, yeah.
And I would say that I would enjoy having dinner with the Obamas. And I would say to them, I enjoy having dinner with you, but I don't know if I'm voting for you.
Sure.
But Anna Wintour, I think I know that she would personally detest me, and because she seems to detest everyone. Jesus.
Do you know what I would say to the president at dinner? I would say, with all due respect, we're going to have to agree to disagree on a few things, and he'd laugh.
I guess we covered this, but Emo Phillips is indeed still alive.
He's what?
He's alive.
Good.
Yeah.
Big fan of Emo.
Yeah. Yeah, we should get him on the show.
We should try. He might say no, though.
Saw a picture of him. He looks a lot different these days.
Well,
Yeah.
age will do that to you, Andy.
Yes. Well, and since Anna stole his hair, he really looks a lot different. Diane, you said you don't see this ad campaign having any effect, which raises a good point. What is the target demographic for an Anna Wintour ad?
Well, I don't. That's the point. They're targeting, MTV fans because it aired during the MTV Awards.
Right.
But I don't think Anna Wintour even appeals to that generation at all. And so if you are trying to motivate them, which is difficult enough, I don't think Anna Wintour is going to do it.
Although there is her personal warmth, I think, could sway a lot of people.
Absolutely. that nice smile that comes across.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did it for me.
Yeah.
She's not going to do our show now, Andy.
Oh, wow, that's a change.
And I've been working on it.
Have you?
Yes.
Is that how you hurt your back?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll bet you they had her do MTV because they were hoping the kids would think she's Charlie Watts. And
You're a terrible man.
Jim, I got to say, I don't think people watching MTV know who Charlie Watts is the problem.
I know. I'm becoming an older gentleman. Freaky with my music references.
I don't know who Charlie Watts is.
What?
Charlie Watts, drummer for the Rolling Stones.
Oh, my
One of
God.
the few musicians
I know
who
the Rolling
dresses
Stones are
well.
Yeah, he looks
Sartorially
good.
correct. Dresses like a countryman squire, if you will.
Bill, you said you think they told SJP to read the prompter as Carrie. My question is, a serious question, isn't there, like, the problem with actors doing campaign stuff is they don't seem sincere because their job is to sort of, fake emotion in front of a camera. When I see an actor reading that stuff, it's like, I think you're just acting.
Okay, so I feel like what you said is correct, but things are happening in New York, and it's pretty much my boyfriend, the entire city.
Okay.
That was an outtake.
But later that night, you found out something else.
Yeah. Could it be, posing question to myself, that this whole ad campaign was a bad idea? Ellipses.
Well, that morning, you found out something else. That's what I always remember from that show. It was always later that night or the next morning.
Yeah, as she was waking up.
You know what I remember about that show, Greg?
What?
Nothing, because I've never seen it because I'm a guy.
How's Game of Thrones been?
Creep. Also, regarding the Anna Wintour Bob Marley thing, she has never admitted to having that torrid week-long affair with him.
Lying to me.
She's never admitted to it. Of course she wouldn't, but it is absolutely true that she did.
All I
Various
said,
sources have
all I
indicated as
said that
much.
she has never admitted to having a torrid week-long affair with Bob Marley.
Thank
That's
you.
all
And I don't
said.
want to skip ahead, Andy, story-wise. Mayor Bloomberg also slept with Bob Marley.
That's true.
Yes.
I believe that, actually.
Yes.
Neither of them inhaled.
That is, as we say in the business, too good to check. The Bloomberg stuff. Diane, you asked how you're going to hold a corporation responsible when you won't hold individuals responsible. I'm assuming, and I feel kind of bad for you, you missed the part about how the evil corporations force people to do things?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. They are
No.
apparently shoving the soda down people's throats.
All right, so now you
Clearly.
understand.
Now I get it. Thanks, Andy.
All right. Dan, please apologize to all our viewers who are Miracle Whip fans, and I suspect there are many.
Never.
Apologize.
No. I hate Miracle Whip.
Last chance?
How can you hate something so
Because
beautiful?
my aunt made me eat it as a child and it's gross.
Oh, from where?
Miracle Whip was the name of her cat of nine tails.
Bill, Mayor Bloomberg is not about to decriminalize marijuana. Don't say that.
Small amounts, not going to get arrested. That's good enough for me.
But not decriminal. You can't use it. It's just if you have it on you, that's not decriminalized.
I will not smoke on the streets.
Okay.
But frisk all you want.
All right.
Please, I encourage it.
Okay. Jim, The Pomposity of Altruism, actually a great book title.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But actually, the way I have it is I started on the back, the pomposity, and it wraps around the front, forcing someone to do their homework and open the book.
Excellent.
And all the pages are just kind of loosely placed in, so they fall on the floor and humiliate you.
Who would you have write the foreword?
I do it myself. Who can write as well as me?
And all the cover blurbs also from yourself.
Yes, they really are. This book is terrific. You know who. I'm impotent. You know.
Greg, you said you hate the intellectual commentators like David Frum who are in favor of this Bloomberg nonsense, and I totally agree. He and his fellow Newsweek Daily Beast columnist Michael Tomasky seem to have this huge fear of other people having too much freedom. Tomasky writes that once the country comes to its senses and backs measures like Bloomberg's, quote, "we'll have won an important victory over libertarianism gone wild."
Yeah. And how do you celebrate that?
I don't know.
Like, how do you, hey, let's go out and have a moderate portion of something?
I don't know.
How is drinking a large soda libertarianism gone
That's
wild?
the thing. I don't know. But I just remember when liberals used to believe like no one should tell them what to do and the government
Right.
should keep their hands off their bodies.
I mean,
what
everybody,
happened?
they always make the campaign for controlling your own body, and
Yeah.
now I don't have a right to drink a large soda? Where's
Yeah.
the outrage?
Yeah. Well, the funny thing about Michael Tomasky, Diane, is that he wrote an entire book about the intellectual collapse of the left, apparently without once looking in the mirror. We'll be right back. I said it. American Dream poll. Dan, you said your generation stinks. Why do you think that 59% of people over 55 believed in Americans' willingness to work hard to better themselves, but only 50% of 18 to 34-year-olds feel the same way?
Because we just hope we can fail. And
that right?
failing's a lot easier.
Okay.
It's true.
Yeah. I respect your honesty, sir.
Thank you.
Yep. Facebook for kids. Just FYI, Jim, I spelled kids with a Z there.
Attaboy. Very hip of you.
Yep. Yep. Diane, I agree with you. Actually, I think this is a good idea. But as you alluded to, let's not pretend this is about anything other than that there's that federal law that requires companies to obtain parental consent if they want to collect info about kids under 13. And Facebook is trying to show its shareholders, since its stock is tanking, that they have a way to increase their user base.
Absolutely. They're trying to show that they're legally protected and that, like you said, they have an avenue here to increase their user base, like you said.
Yeah.
Well
absolutely.
said, Andy. Well said.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't like that.
Do you know why Facebook stock is tanking? Honestly, because I purchased some.
Did you really?
I certainly did.
Why did you do that?
Because I'm an ass.
I could have told. I'm not even involved in this, and it was like the people that made a lot of money on Facebook already made it before it went public.
Right.
They'd all made their money, and everybody else was just kind of showing up afterwards. It's like when you buy tickets to go see a band and it's sold out, and all the scalpers have the tickets. That's what Facebook was. They were the scalpers. I think.
I don't buy tickets. I get comped.
I worry about Bono, Greg.
I worry about Bono as well.
Is he doing? I mean,
We talk off and on.
All right.
Yeah, he's still,
you still okay?
Yeah, he's still around 700-800 million. So he's
All right.
pushing it.
All right. As long as he's okay.
Yeah.
I'm done.
That you are. All right. Come out. Can you be a better person than you already are? And will that help you later in life? Jim Norton discusses his new book, Only You Can Be Your Best You, and I Had Sex with Your Mother. Long title. But first, what movie does Miss Ohio think portrays women in a positive light? Here's a hint. Pretty Women. That wasn't really a hint. That was the actual answer. I suck at teases.